Same thing keeps popping up in my head involving this past weekend because it comes to light that Garcia was just playing lame duck in order to flip the odds on end so he could bet on himself and win a buttload of money. So we all got hoodwinked a little bit, and a lot of people were trying to play it off that they didn't, but I think we all did because that was genuinely seemed like a person who'd had a breakdown. And maybe he didn't really have a breakdown, but he still was just that good of a boxer that he was able to continue to persevere and perform well and win, have an outstanding boxing match. And once again, we're all here talking about boxing and boxers, and even though boxing's been dead quite a while from what I've heard. Dana White told us boxing was dead back in the 2000s. So we're talking about ghosts, I guess. It's a ghost show. But yeah, so that raises some questions, doesn't it? Garcia, he's betting on himself, and people don't really seem to have a problem with you betting on yourself. I'm going to win this. I bet on myself. I bet that I'm going to win. Most people are pretty cool with that. You're confident in winning. Yes, okay. It's just when you bet against yourself, that's when people get uneasy because you might be throwing it because you want to make the money off a bet against yourself. People don't really see that as rigging if you act like there's no way you could win. You walk with a limp. You're like, oh man, I really hurt myself beginning of camp. I haven't been able to train very well. Is it okay to lay out that level of misdirection? Is there something immoral? He's able to bet on himself. Are people okay with that? Is nobody having an issue with the fight being meddled with, your bets being meddled with? But for those of you who do gamble often, I don't think it's just luck to them. I think they really think that there's a skill and they're skilled in picking winners. What does this do to you? This ripple in the wave of you viewing matchups and trying to pick a winner. Could you imagine? I guess they could do it. Could you imagine like a Super Bowl team coming in and pretending to be totally schizo that whole week and act like they're like out partying late the whole week and let like reporters report like, oh my God, they had this crazy orgy all night long and some actors are moving around in the windows and the guys are all asleep. And is this the first time it's ever happened? Is Brian Garcia just the first one that pulled the curtain back for all us to see? I think I would have some strong opinions if I was a person who gambled often. I think I would have some strong opinions about people messing with the build-up and the perception, how capable they are